Okay, we're done. I'm hydrated enough. Ugh. Get out of here, man. Ugh. Oh, there's cops, man. There's a bunch of cops over here. CHP. A bunch of bikes rolling by. God damn, I gotta get me some sex quick. Everything started looking good to you after a while, man. Even slender women. Even Ford start looking good to you. Today's Thursday? It is. Boy, that week went by quick. Let me tell you about the collapse of society, bro. And it's on a slow decline. I'm gonna tell you why. Because people are not having babies, man. The U.S. is at what? It's below replacement level, man. We're not replacing ourselves. So in the long run, it's not gonna look good for the U.S. What's up with it, Berto? Doing good?
Right.
About to go fly a sign.
That's right.
Some player had to stole my sleeping bag over there at the store. So I had to buy a new one. And this was hella big and shit. It's warm at night though.
Crazy.
I had to get the bigger one to keep me warm and shit.
Cold. Get cold.
Yeah,
All right, shit, I'll see you now.
for sure. What's up with it? Shine breezy in the house, I told you, man. Motherfuckers like that gloom and doom. Motherfuckers like, but nah, I just checked the ratio. I mean, we're below replacement level, man. People are not having babies like they used to, man. You know? And you got feminism telling these women, I don't need a man. And all the other shit, bro. Slowly but surely, society is collapsing. We need to replace ourselves, and we're below replacement level like Japan is. Japan, they are not gonna survive, bro. Japan is a dying nation, man. You know, they're not having babies. Think about it, bro. All these motherfucking, like, Toys R Us closing down. When I was younger, bro, Toys R Us was the shit, nigga. Nigga, I used to be excited to go to Toys R Us when I was younger. But now, they all closed down. I wonder why. Because people are not having babies. Just take a look around you. You see anybody walking around with a family of 3 or 4 kids? When the last time you seen that? Back in the day, man, back in the 80s, Motherfuckers had 4 or 5 kids, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Motherfuckers had 4 or 5 kids. Man, it was like the Brady Bunch family and shit. Kids were everywhere. And now, we're not having babies like we used to. And the women, see the women, they believe in independence. You know, I don't want no children. My ex-girlfriend was on that shit, bro. All she wanted just one kid. She didn't want no more kids after that. That was it. One was enough for her, man. It's so expensive to have children too, man. Like, that's stopping the growth of society is people are not having children and shit. Was it it slipped my mind. Oh yeah, the cost of living. The cost of living has went up dramatically, bro. I saw that one dude a while back. He had 2 children. I said, fuck. He must make a lot of bread, cause I don't see motherfuckers with 2 children no more, man. I see people with one child, maybe 2 if they're lucky. Maybe 2 if they're lucky. You feel what I'm saying? So, if the U.S. is below replacement level, then we're heading toward the same fate like Japan and shit, man. But they're not trying to stop it. You know, the cost of living keeps going up and up and up and up and up. Minimum wage is like $20 now, $20 an hour. I remember back in the day, minimum wage was like $10, bro. You could get by on $10 an hour. Now they've bumped it up to $20 an hour, which still ain't enough. So you got the cost of living going up. You got feminism. You feel what I'm saying? You know. You feel me? That's stopping society from like growing. And if we can't replace each other, bruh, we heading for extinction, bruh. If we can't replace ourselves, the human race is gonna go extinct, bro. Maybe not right now in our lifetime, but the next like 100 years, man, we won't have a society, bro. You see, I think, man, all these planets around us and stuff, billions and billions of years ago, they had life on them. But somehow, some way, life there went extinct. Like probably Mars had life like billions of years ago. Billions. We ain't talking about millions of years ago. We're talking about billions and billions and billions and billions and zillions of years ago. And somehow, life there went extinct. I mean, look at the dinosaurs, bro. They were here for millions of years, okay? And somehow, some way, they went extinct, bro. Fucking, the comet came out of nowhere and blasted them up, man. You feel what I'm saying? And they making it too competitive to even mate, man. If we gotta become billionaires and millionaires just to have a family, we are fucked. We are fucked. Like you said, Sean Breezy, they make it super highly competitive just to drop a seed in this motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying, dog? They making it nearly impossible to have children. They make it nearly impossible to have children in this motherfucker. There's too many single people out here, man, with no children, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And if they are having children, the dude got a good job, working in tech companies and shit. They see, you know, marriage really don't work. So a lot of motherfuckers, they scared to get married. Because they see the divorce coming from a mile away. Let's keep that shit real, man. Society won't survive, man. In the long run. You know what I'm saying? Because look, if we're not replacing ourselves, if the birth rate is below replacement level, like right now I think we're 1.6. We need 2 point something to keep society afloat. We're not gonna come back from that. That 1.6, we're done, man. We're screwed. You know, we need people in the army, man. We need, you know what I'm saying? It's like, who gonna fight if we get invaded, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if society just keeps on getting smaller and smaller, then what? What the fuck are we gonna do? Huh? What the fuck are we gonna do? If society just keeps on getting smaller and smaller and smaller, what the fuck are we gonna do? You feel me? We need babies to keep society, we need babies to keep society afloat. You know what I'm saying? We need babies to keep society afloat. We don't have babies, we have no society in the future. You feel what I'm saying? Look it up. The U.S. is below replacement level, bro. They're not paying attention to that, man. They want to make money, man. They care less about having babies and family and all that other stuff, man. That shit went out the window, bro, in American culture, bro. Back in the day, it used to be about family and shit. Now it's more about, I'm a techer, I'm a techer, I'm a techie. You know, I make a lot of money. I'm like, where your family at? We don't care about that. Don't ever say family ever again, nigga. I'm all about these business right here. Fuck family. That's how they do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's how they do it. Don't ever talk about family again. I'm not about family. Fuck family. Family ain't did nothing for me. That's how it is, bro, nowadays. A lot of niggas driving around in Porsches and stuff, and Benzes. They ain't got no woman or no kid in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing too many single people around. This is what I've been seeing for the last couple of weeks. I've been like, God damn, there's a lot of single people out here, especially single men, bro. There's so many single men out here, it's not even funny, bro. We're at a crossroads right now, man. And it's not gonna be good for the long run. I tell you that. Eventually the human race will go extinct, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not about producing. On Earth, bro, we came down here to produce and keep life going. We're not here to be incels or struggling to procreate with a female. It's like, I understand that you gotta get the bag, but you can't destroy society in the process. You feel what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, they destroying the family structure. They're destroying society in the process of getting the bag. Like me, if I hit some jackpots, I'm not destroying anything to get it. I just hit a jackpot. It's not gonna have any effect in society. You feel what I'm saying? But when you create dating apps, that's another thing. Dating apps. That's causing the women to be more picky and choosy. And it's causing them to be more promiscuous. Okay? Because they got a lot more options. We was good in the dating market, man, before date naps. I mean, the clubs were full all the time, man. Motherfuckers was having more sex back before social media. And the number of men that are single, it just keeps going up and up, bro. A lot of motherfuckers, they said they haven't had sex within the past year. You think I'm the only one that's out here struggling? There's tons of dudes out here struggling. If you read the fucking statistics, you feel me? Like a lot of guys within the last year haven't had sex. It's highly competitive just to have sex, bro. Sex is supposed to be like breathing. It's supposed to be, it's supposed to be like walking and shit, man. It's like when you interrupt the flow of things or like how life's supposed to go, you destroy society. You destroy the human race. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because down here, the creator, whoever created us, man, they sent us down here, or I don't know who created us. We don't know for sure. They say this God in the sky created us, but they saying, whoever created us, they sent us down to earth, bro, to procreate and have families and stuff. That's the main thing to life, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing to life, is to procreate. Hold on one second, man. This is coming loose. So when you interrupt that, when you get in the way of Mother Nature, it destroys things. When you interrupt the way things go in Mother Nature, you destroy things. You feel what I'm saying? It's kind of like, what's a good analogy? It's like, okay, so let's say there's an anthill somewhere, and I'm like, damn, I don't like those ants over there, man. I gotta get like some bug repellent or something, or some poison, because them ants, they're all in my house. There's an anthill in the backyard, and they flowing, they got ants everywhere. So I'm trying to figure out how to destroy them and make some money, in the process, right? So I put out bug repellent, or I invent some type of poison to stop their flow of things, to stop their procreation, because the ants are fucking bugging me and shit, man. So when you unleash dating apps, feminism into society, that keeps society from growing, it keeps people from reproducing, okay? So if I'm trying to get rid of those bugs or those ants in that anthill or whatever, I'm gonna create something that's gonna, stop their way of things. Let's say I invented some type of poison where they take it back to their lair and poison them all, right? So I got some poison, I throw it out there, the ants, they think it's food, so they take it back to the lair and they start munching on it, and then before you know it, the ants' population starts decreasing. Well, dating apps, feminism, that's poison in society, bro. And that's why people are disappearing, man. That's why we don't have no babies being born. Because of feminism, because I don't need a man. I could do it on my own. And then cost of living, that's some more poison right there. The cost of living went up sky high. You know, back when cost of living was cheaper, motherfuckers had 4 or 5 children, 6 children. You know, their wallet ain't all that no more. So, and then, see, the thing is, society don't see it as poison. They see it as, oh, the free world. We can live free and do what we want to do. That's the American way. Man, when you interrupt the way of life, the way the Creator wanted to go, the way the Creator wanted it to go, that's when you start disappearing, bro. We're not supposed to interrupt the way things go, or the way society or Mother Nature intended it to go. It was your mission, come down, spread your seed, start families, you know, have kids, keep life going, man. But somebody's uncomfortable, man. Like these rich people, I think they're trying to get rid of all the poor people, all the people who are struggling. And nothing's gonna be left but middle class, upper middle class people and rich people. That's all that's gonna be left. All the poor people, they're trying to get off the earth, man. They don't want you here. That's why the cost of living keep going. They don't want you to survive, man. There's an agenda here, bro. And it's from the upper ups, you know. They don't like poor people, man. So they make it hard for you to get rich, make it hard for you to succeed in life. You feel me? You know, they're making it hard for you out here for a pimp. Like that song with Hustle and Flow. It's hard out here for a pimp. You know what I'm saying? When you trying to get the money for the rent, you know what I'm saying? They made that song for a reason, bro, because they know it's hard. It's hard out here for a pimp because, man, motherfuckers make it hard to make $1, man. You know what I'm saying? And they pay you less for a reason because they want you to stay working. They don't want you to retire early, man. If you retire early, man, that's not money. I mean, that's money going out of their pockets. You know, he retired at 45. How the hell did that happen? Nah, nigga, you supposed to be working until the day that you die, man. Look at this shit. You used to retire at 64. Now 67. Retirement age is 67 now. It used to be 64. What happened to that? They want 3 more years of that. You know, whipping you while you working shit. They want 3 more years of that. You know what I'm saying? So society is on the way down, bro, slowly but surely. Even though, yeah, technology is getting way more advanced, but they're trying to get rid of some of these people on the earth, man. And some motherfuckers, they putting poison in society, bro. It's called population control. But soon enough, we won't have any population if we're below replacement level. And how are we gonna get that over? Now we made things so goddamn expensive, and it ain't gonna get more. You think things in society gonna get cheaper, bro? Huh? It's never gonna get cheaper, bro. Everything's going up, nigga. Soon enough, nigga, a Happy Meal gonna be $20, man. I'm telling you, shit keep going up. It ain't gonna fucking get better in life, bro. It's gonna get worse out here, man. It's done for. It's finished. Society is collapsing, bro. All over the place. Just look around you, bro. You see anybody having children? You see anybody fucking getting married no more? You see all the fucking goddamn Toys R Us are closing down? Come on, man. Toys R Us was the shit, like I said. When I was little, man, I used to love to go to Toys R Us. Where the Toys R Us now? They're all closed, bro, because nobody's having babies. Nobody's having children. There's not enough children in society to keep Toys R Us open. That's a sign, bro. Motherfuckers, man, look around you, man. Motherfuckers, they don't even pay attention to what's really going on. You feel what I'm saying? All the toy stores are closing down, bro. They closed down. You feel me? I don't know why this shit right here. Hold on 1 second, man. This shit keep on coming out of the bag. It's my new sleeping bag. I keep fucking coming out of the bag. fucking sleeping bag, bro. And I want to have children, man. But every time motherfuckers have children, I see it. After that second child, they get a divorce. You have one kid is okay. But that second child, bro, something about that second child, man. It gets the divorce on real quick. But I gotta go, man. I gotta fly, son. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Or whenever I get back home. I'm out. Peace.